Want Fire is the third single that we released already ahead of this EP. We made that awesome music video with our friend Hans Grossman at my stepdad's family cabin in the lower lake of Kananaskis. It was freezing. I think we talked about that a lot in our press releases. I think a lot of it was about how cold we were.
Yeah, I love when an entire press release just turns into, it was cold outside and we were there.
And everyone from Winnipeg's like, oh yeah, you're cold snap.
Oh yeah.
I've had so many comments from people from Winnipeg. We get it, it's cold in Manitoba.
Yeah, we have Chinooks. I'm sorry.
It was really the chorus first. I wrote the chorus, and Sean and Leroy and me were all super stoked. Like, it's a bop, it's the hook. We got it.
It's like in hockey when your goalie has a shutout and you're not supposed to say shutout because then they'll get scored on. It's like that's the thing. Leroy and I were both just like, it's a hit. And you were like, well, I haven't finished the song yet. Doesn't matter.
All I had was the chorus.
Yeah.
and the music to the verses and stuff. Like the music was there, but I hadn't finished writing the words yet. It was kind of torn between like, do I go like huge political, fucking burn it down, I Want Fire, or
something like that, yeah.
Or bring it in more personal and have a more relatable story that more people can get into. And it was pretty easy to choose that route because we were in the middle of like lockdown and COVID, and you know, my husband was kind of driving me crazy, and we were getting in that rut. I'm supposed to be on tour and playing all these festivals, and now I'm at home while he just started his parental leave so that I could go away, but now we're all stuck in the house, and it's just like the TV's on like all the time, and you're just kind of a zombie trying to figure out what your life is. And so that, like, we're pretty passionate people, and so that fire that we kind of had before all of this was just like not there, not as exciting, and I just wanted to yell like, turn the fucking TV off and let's like light the shit back up again. So I decided to go with the light it up versus the burn down society route.
Get so dark, deeper we go. Tunnel vision, for we know we're drifting further off alone. Reach for me, we're getting warmer. We used to keep each other up all night to kiss, fall for each other. No, we couldn't get enough. Lately it seems we'd rather do other things. What happened to the tunnel of love? I want fire, not
when we would meet for any kind of rehearsal or like something that we had to do sort of between the lockdowns, half of our rehearsal was just kind of talking about our partners in ways that you can't talk to your partner about. And I absolutely love my fiance and she's great, but yeah, you spend every waking minute with somebody, and yeah, it was nice to complain about maybe that fire needing to get lit again.
And that kind of segues perfectly into our other COVID song, which is why I grouped these two together. We were never meant to be alone for this long together. It's pretty much exactly about that, you know, like waking up next to the same person every day and like going to sleep with that person every day. Like, you know, we're humans, we have busy lives normally, you know, and so like being stuck with someone that you love very dearly is still like a lot. My babies and my husband are driving me bananas.
You keep bumping into someone when you don't think they're going to be there and they should be on tour and they're not. Every so often you're like, okay, I'm going to go out, take the dog out. I'm going to, like, I had excuses to, like, leave and, you know, go for a milkshake.
Do you find you just find guitar picks everywhere?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do laundry and I find it everywhere.
I don't know how, like, everywhere I go, and I try and contain them in the same space, and there's just guitar picks everywhere.
We were recording it, we were demoing the song at once, and there was just sort of a moment where we had a pause and you just heard Leroy come into the headphones and he's like, it's just all so true. It's really good. Anyway, back to it. There's a line that I get to scream where I just say, I'm not having any fun! And just nothing was truer at the time.
Yeah, right? You're both fucking bored out of your minds. And neither of you are having any fun. And you're like, you're thinking the same thing like about each other, like, ugh.
Oh my god. Sean kept wearing these like slides that made his feet smell so bad. And I
slippers?
like slides, you know, like the sandal, like
Flip-flops.
they're not flip flops, they're slides.
Okay,
They
you
have,
slide
like,
in?
Yeah.
Okay, I getcha. Yeah.
And I
Oh,
got
he was all sweaty.
but I got him these slides because he was wearing flip flops all
Yeah.
the time, and can't wear flip flops.
Yeah, I don't know how it's...
But so we got these slides. His feet smelled so bad, and we were stuck together for a week on the couch together, and I couldn't take it anymore. So I gave him like a full pedicure, like salt, scrub, everything, because I was just like sitting there one day, and I was just like, I can't handle this. And then we threw them out. Yeah, they're not in our house anymore. I hope.
I hope that was like that song is relatable. Like I hope that the feeling is like, oh yeah, I know.
I do know.
And we're not just horrible people who got annoyed with our partners.
I mean, I like hanging out with you. I don't know why you have such a problem with me.
If I have to spare one more minute, with you in my hands, cannot fall. You can wipe my face off of the wall. You're the first thing I see in the morning.
So we hope you guys have enjoyed all of these little webisodes that we've made for you in Spanks World. And
Spanks World.
Spanks World. If everybody was digging these, we're hoping to do some more funny little from the jam space kind of vids, and hopefully we'll be doing some more of those. But the EP comes out in 2 days, so we're really, really excited about that. Hopefully you pre-ordered your vinyl. We have lots of cool colors and combos coming out. So thanks for tuning in and checking these out, checking in with us weekly, and we'll hopefully see you guys at the front of the stage shotgunning some beers before you know it. Spanks World.
Spanks World.
Yeah, that should be good.
I don't know. Thanks, world. Very good. Across the board.
Sweet, okay, nice.
I feel like we both equally cook, but usually like I'll cook and then I'll clean the whole kitchen, and then Sean will cook
And you'll clean the kitchen.
and then I'll clean the whole kitchen.
See, I cook and I clean the kitchen, but she cooks and I clean the kitchen.
Yeah. It's
I don't know how that
the
works.
exact same thing.
It's interesting.
For the record, I couldn't disagree.